Okay naman.
Yes.
Okay na.
Mm. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our chat about please be having our video conference that we use from start. We have our prayer first.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from
Conference, the new vice chairman, whether as chairperson. In my right, is Engineer Danny Calderon, is a vice chairman, and she is the chief of construction section. And next to her, Engineer Tracy Artiga, also a back member, and she is the chief of planning and science section. And then Dev is also a regular member, new regular member, Ms. Jenny Sakuhan, chief of administrative section, and we have two more she attended the very important meeting this afternoon. And we are with our other members, we are going to give to the So, we have contributed several plans, leader versions and sections for Roman with a basic infrastructure program, BIP, with a multi-purpose building facilities to support social services construction, multi-purpose building, community staff building, very visible, with the contract duration for about 130 calendar days, we approved budget of contract is 40,850,000 pesos only. And thirdly, we have contract item number 25, which tax 7082. It is also again under the emergency and special support program, the basic infrastructure program, BIP, multi-purpose building and with a progression of multi-purpose building called Jetty for National Building Scheme. With a total budget solution of 120 candidates, the approved budget of the contract is 49,500,000 pesos only. And for the one we have considered number 25-0090, again, this is under convergence and special support program and basic infrastructure program, EIP, to flood mitigation structures, predicting major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of rehabilitation, flood mitigation, facilities within major river basins and principal rivers of construction flood control structured by population and Mexico, with the total contract duration for 138 calendar days. With the approved budget, the contract is 4,150,000 pesos. And the fee one would be with the contract ID number 35-7091 with the construction of two-story for classrooms to the Libuan Central School at Barangay Libuan, Barangay with the total contribution of 130 calendar days. With the whole budget of the contract is 19,900,000 pesos only. And lastly, we have contract financial services two. Again, it's an emergency and social program. Structurally implement roads leading to bigger tourism destinations. Tourist road infrastructure program, which is the ERP, at Poblacion Tumahan Esperanza, is for learning food and people like people would like to do. So, to begin with, to discuss about the scope work and annual numbers for the bunch training of our project. So, it's given our bunch assets, which is this we have a shelf preposition of reading damage loan paying goals. At Barangay Limapu in Barangay Williams, Barangay and Barangay Colonia in Barangay.
After that, we will discuss the video from the topic is for four lections. The first section is in President plus 177 to 88 plus 368 in Barangay Calvo, Malaysia. The second section is beyond Institute of Six, so they go by Lupi, is Barangay Lumas Stories. The third section is kilometer 84 plus 569 to 85,941 in Barangay Calvo, Malaysia. So these first three sections are start already. The fourth section is kilometer 99 plus the 80 to kilometer 95 plus the 81. This section is the replacement of damaged box culture to class leverage. The total configuration is five degrees. I will now discuss the scope of works of the project. First part, we have the facilities for the engineer. It is composed of provision field office for the engineer and purposes, operation and maintenance field office for the engineer, and provision of 4x4 pick-up service vehicle for the engineer and favorite hours. Next part is the other general requirements. First, we have the project field work for signal. We also have occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization slash demobilization, and removal and relocation activities. For the next part, we have the earthworks. We have the individual removal of waste, 150 to 300 mm diameter slope. We also have removal of aqua structures, slab construction, 0.3 stick PCCP. Removal of aqua structures, slab construction, 0.23 meters stick PCCP. This is for our development. Next, we have the removal of aqua structures slash extraction 0.15 meter, 0.05 meters repeat is ECP as part of the statement. And removal of aqua structures slash extraction 0.1 meters peak ECP. We also have removal of structures and extraction concrete. The embankment from roadway slash structure excavation common soil, embankment from mountain common soil, and subway preparation from material. Next part is the subways and base course. This part we have on the 10 the elevate subways course. Next part, the surface courses, we have modified asphalt, bituminous concrete from engineering course of late 40 and peak, bituminous concrete very course of late 50 and peak. Bituminous concrete binder course of late 58 and we also have Portland cement concrete pavement reinforced 0.28 meters width, 14 days. For our bridge construction, we have the precast concrete piles furnished 400 by 400 mm, precast concrete piles driven. We also have test piles furnished and driven 400 by 400 mm. We have concrete railing standard 2460, 340, and 360. We have structural concrete 27.58 into 8 plus 8 in the 8 days. Structural concrete 80 works. We also have wind concrete class B 16.5 into 8 and plus 11 to this part is the forms the force work. Next part is the drainage and soil protection structures. We have the pipe roof culvert plus 2 RCPC, grounded river plus 8, stone muscle lake, and green pile galvanized. For miscellaneous structures, we have the base furnishing and standing. For our pavement markings, we have the reflectorized and acoustic pavement markings on and yellow. We also have simple arm solar light, roadway including 3 meters 80 watts to 180 watts. So that will be all for the contact with the convention of the customer services.
Dinner number one. Next, we have verified the chef ceremony one. This is the convergence and special for Luna. The construction of multi-purpose building, recognition del visible. So again, the engineer, engineer level, please discuss this, what is all about.
We'll discuss the convergence of the program, VIP, Monaco facility slash facilities to support social services. The construction of Monaco facility, which is located in Barrio. So this is the continuation of the existing MPP Barrio, and actual site is open space the only finished after the ground floor. So the total configuration is 120 calendar days. We'll now discuss the scope of works with the first. We have the facilities for the engineer. This composed of provision of field office for the engineer and practices and commission of maintenance of field office for the engineer. Next part, the other general requirements. We have the permits and clearances, country requirements involved, occupational safety and health, and immunizations that we will be receiving. For the airports, we have the building and building and the Magno Pambaro Commercial. For our reinforcement gate, we have the structural concrete, 8% is light and sleep into the place. Structural concrete 4,000 is I class 88 days. Reinforcing steel reform grade 40 and grade 60. And formworks and forceworks. For our finishing and other civil works, we have the pipes with fittings connection, cement plaster finish, CHP manual bearing including reinforcing steel 100 mm, and CHP manual bearing including reinforcing steel 150. So that's all for the 25 which has user review. Thank you, Engineer Lavador. So next we have project number 25, which has 0022, and this is the under the regions and special support program. This is a wish building, call justice, Commission by Cebu. So again, Engineer Joshua Lavador, please go ahead. For Bata ID 25 HF 002, so this is for the completion of multi-purpose building hall of justice in National Municipal. The total project duration is 120 calendar days. The scope of works of the project, first we have the facilities for the engineer, composed of provision of field office for the engineer and services, operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer. Next part, the other general requirements, we have the permits and clearances, project report slash signboard, occupational safety and health, and organization slash organization. Next part, the earthworks, we have the removal of structures and construction, the structure establishment of soil. We also have the event for site development, soft scale trees, soft scale shrubs, soft scale grass. And last item is the garden set. Next part, the reinforced concrete. First, we have the structural class 8 windows and airslide class 8 in place. Next, the structural concrete 4,000 airslide class 8 in place. We have reinforcing steel, reform grade 40 and grade 60. And last item is the formworks and boltworks. Next part is our finishing and other civil works. We have the carpentry and joinery works, the waterproofings and the glazed tiles and beams, and aluminum cladding. For our electrical, we have the generator, three-phase line light. We also have solar power with inverter, battery, and inverter bases. Data cabinet, fuse landing, network gateway, CCTV system, LED monitor, and public audio system. For our mechanical, we have the air conditioning system package type. We also have the automatic power sprinkler system and the jumbo pump complete with control and standard accessories. That was all for the Gamma ID and the Google Services.
Okay, thank you, engineer. So next is we have project ID 25-000-0, which is labeled. It's a construction area location of that traffic is promotes regular business and its boundaries. The construction of that infrastructure, barangay question buildings ago, and this will discuss with the engineer Henry Gaston. So please go ahead.
For London ID number calculation 0019. This is a construction of flood control structure, targeted commercial buildings and city. This project is located at a distance group with a commercial duration of 140 calendar days. The ABC amount of 14.95 million pesos. This project has a length of 150 lineal meters. Description of works to be done. You have part A, facilities for the engineer. Provision of field office for the engineer, rental basis. And operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer. For part B, other general requirements, pyramid permits and clearances, product billboard signboard, occupational safety and health program, mobilization and mobilization, and indoor access road. For part L, under part L, flood and river control of the village. Trees furnishing and transplanting, individual removal of trees 10 and of pyramid diameter, and structure excavation songs. For the last part L dash G, back and slope protection works. We have item tuber basket and concrete slope protection. So that would be all for the contract item number 15H 009.
Thank you, engineer Gaston. So next we have project ID number 25-701, the construction of this are for classrooms for delivery. In the Woman Civil School at the Woman Civil, and to be discussed with the engineer Joshua Lombardo. Okay, go ahead.
Water once again. I will discuss the calculation the construction of two-story classrooms building in the Guaman Sector Schools, Barangay Guaman by UCT. The total project duration is 130 calendar days. For the scope of works of the project, first we have the facilities for the engineer, which is composed of the provision of field office for the engineering level basis, and preparation and maintenance of field office for the engineer. Next part, the other general requirements, we have the permits of clearances, the project reward and or signboard, occupational safety and health, and the mobilization slash demobilization. For our part, the earthworks, we have the drilling and gathering, individual removal of trees, 150 to 310 diameter, removal of structures and construction, structure excavation, common soil, embankment or structure excavation, common soil, in gravel field. Next part is the reinforced concrete. We have the structural concrete, 3,000 face iron, and 4,000 face like glass made in the 8 days. We also have green concrete, For our reinforcing steel, we have reinforcing steel before reinforcing and grade 60. The last item is the formworks and false works. Next part is the finishing and other civil works. First, we have the soil poisoning, note the flat basin sa HB, sewer line works, storm drainage and downspout, pipes with pit installation, septic wall concrete. We also have the plumbing fixtures. For our ceiling, we have 4.5 mm ceiling on metal frame 5% board. We also have fascia board 19 mm 5% board. We also have carpentry and joinery works. Next item is the finishing hardware. Steel over door. For our windows, we have aluminum glass window placement type and awning type. We also have jealousy windows. This jealousy window is made of glass. For our frames, we have erected of frames, jealousy seals, head transoms, and volumes. For our doors, we have erected of doors flush, doors wood panel. We also have glazed glass and glazing. For our metal roofing accessory, we have metal roofing accessory, gauge or heat rolls, gauge 26, metal roofing accessory, flashing, gauge 26, metal roofing accessory, gutter, gauge 24. For our roofing, we have pre-printed metal sheets about 0.57 for medium type long span. We also have an item for waterproofing cement base. For our flooring, we have the glazed tiles and glazed tiles. Next is cement plaster finish. For our paintings, we have painting works, masonry or concrete, painting works wood, and painting works steel. We also have an item for reflective insulation. For our wall, we have CHP number bearing, we double reinforcing steel 100 mm, and CHP number bearing reinforcing steel 150 mm. For our metal structures, we have diameter for our release flags, firm buckle, satellites, close bracing, and steel plate. For structural steel, we have structural steel trusses, structural steel girders. We also have an item for all wheel. And the last item for this part is the Magnifies 0.20 meters diameter. For our rectified, we have conduits, boxes, and fittings. This is for our conduit works and conduit documents. We have wires and power devices. Final board remain and branch breakers. Full outlet power transformer, OISC, including accessories, replace all types. Current transformer and lighting fixtures. For our mechanical, we have oscillating fan, ceiling fan, exhaust fan, roll mounted, booster pump with control, motor tank stainless, fire extinguisher, also 54 kilogram PVC bracket, and 5 system. That will be all for this project. Ikaw pa kayo 25 and share with yung number one.
Again, thank you, Carla. So next, we have last, the least, we have contract page, number 35, which is there, really cool. Again, this is coming by conventions and special support program for the social. We include their learning stations under PRP along the workshop of Bharat Silaviska. The support the current move and people to visit site in Amazon City. So to discuss with again, we are energy was on. So right. For quantifying future year 9 goals, this project has a concentration of 103 calendar days and has length of 80 linear meters.
The description of works to be done include part A, facilities for the engineer, provision of field office for the engineer and policies. For part B, other general requirements, we have permits and clearance of traffic billboards and board, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, and mobilization demobilization. For part C, earthworks, surface common excavation, and embankment from roadway structure excavation, common soil. For the last part, part G, drainage and slope protection structures, reinforcing steel reinforcing, reinforcing steelways C, structural 20.68, NBA class A 20 days, grouted riprap class A, and permanent ground anchor, which is 6 meters. So that will be all for the further program A member qualification. This is your
Engineer moving was on. So in line with these levels, I would like to invite engineer Danny Anarol, research section for further discussion or anything that you can come on. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Madam Chair. Firstly, I would like to discuss the major category of the projects that is going to be included in this category for the 2025. For contract ID 25-006, the major category of work is road construction as well. For contract ID 25-0081, the major category of work is building construction without piles, low rise with concrete frame. For contract ID 25-0082, the major category of work is building construction. For contract ID 25-0090, the major category of work is platform road construction with slope protection using structural measures. For contract ID 25-51, the major category of work is building construction. And lastly, for contract ID 25-0092, the major category of work is road construction with slope protection using structural measures. And lastly, I would like to discuss the eligibility requirement for the project. First, for the technical requirements, we have the need security in described format. Acceptable form, we have the cash or cashier's check, bank draft, guarantee, surety ban for agreement, and bill security declaration. Second, we have the eligibility requirements under Section 23.1 of the Article. For DPWH, we will have the electronic evaluation using the civil work application. So all the participating leaders, I would like to remind to update your eligibility data, like the BILJEPs, the DPIs, the nurse permit, and expiry date of these licenses to the DPWH Central Office. And under the requirements, we also have the class B documents, and again, this is the special pickup for joint venture. We have the GB license and valid joint venture agreement. Next, we also require the organizational chart for the contract review, list of the contractor's key personnel to be assigned to the contract with a complete qualification data. List of contractor major equipment units owned, list, and another purchase agreement supported by proof, ownership, lease, purchase, and certifications of availability of equipment from the vendor for the duration of the project. And lastly, we have the omnibus first statement in form described by GP. So if any missing or incomplete, patently insufficient documents for the technical requirements, is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. For the financial requirements, we also have the bid form, the bid prices and the bill of quantities, the detailed estimates, including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rental using the packet act with the bid. And lastly, we have the quarterly monthly cash flow and payment schedule. And again, for this financial proposal, if any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient documents is a ground for outright rejection of the bill. So that's all from me, Madam Chairman. Thank you for the afternoon. Thank you, Mr. Daniel. So, I would like also to request engineer Mr. Erica, we have to you, Madam Chair. I'd like to discuss specifically what plan as is based on planning as clear planning. We don't have new standard farming very hard. So you are gonna pay without paying.
Time.
Mine is 304.